Go party peeps, what is up? It's your boy the best guy in the biz. The first Monday Night Raw after Survivor Series War Games, and really the first one on the road that's pretty long to Royal Rumble 2025 is officially in the books. And man oh man, did a lot of stuff go down, including like the huge New Day surprise that went in a way we honestly totally did not see coming. So guys, let's just stop talking about it and let's gab about it. Let's get right into this New Day thing. I said that going into this that things were going to change, and things definitely did, but I also said there's no way Woods and Kofi are going to keep teaming up. But it looks like they are, as heels. It looks like after all the months of bickering, after coming literally on the verge, it looked like they're about to break up. They have now have a mutual bond of hatred towards Big E, of all people. You try coming back saying, yo, this is our family, we ain't gonna throw away 10 years of this, I'm gonna be right by your side, I'm gonna be your manager now. And they're like, now you want to show up? You were gone for almost 3 years, dude. You left us. Like, both of them laying into E, basically kicked them out the ring and like looked at each other. It's like, it's you and me now. And it's like, us together, we're heels. And I don't really have too much opinion on it. I don't love it, I don't hate it, because it's still super early, and this was so far out of left field, so I'll give WWE plus props for that. But I'm really kind of just going to let this breathe to see where it goes, because them as heels, as a tag team, like, the Viking Raiders look like they're going to win the titles soon, so I guess they can win the titles, I guess. But other than that, there's not that many heel tandems on Raw. I mean, face tandems on Raw, like, from the battle. That's, like, against, like, especially for tag top. I don't know. It just feels weird they're just going to go right back to being a tag team. So, again, I don't love it, I don't hate it, but I got to see where it goes. I'm just, like, kind of like, what? Because, you know, it was crazy, but the New Day is dead. As we know, I don't even know what they're going to call themselves now. Shit. Big E rocks, I guess. I still got my bootios over there in the corner. Let's see where this goes. But it's understandable if you loved it, great. But some people were just sitting back, kind of being like this. We're fucking great, Triple H! Guys, let's talk about a moment on Raw tonight that will go down in history as a moment that a movement began. Bigger than the Yes Movement. Bigger than Kofi Mania. Bigger than anything that has ever happened in wrestling before. Think of the biggest pop you've ever been a part of your life. This was bigger. Feel the chills. Feel the mana. Oh my God. Dirty Dom chants. What? They were chanting his name. It was enormous. The rafters were shaking. The earth was quaking. It was louder than like Austin pops when the glass breaks, or the electricity when you hear if you smell. I mean, it was louder than even Andre the Giant getting picked up over his head at WrestleMania 3 in front of 87,000 something people. My God, Dirty Dom chants. It's all beginning. Finn, you done effed up, man. You done effed up. You got your world title shot against Gunther. But you keep rubbing the salt in the wound of Dom that is going to get you put down, man. I said it before, the Priest is definitely going to come back. Screw Finn at this opportunity. I would honestly like it, though, if they did Priest, Dom, Finn, and Gunther in a fatal four-way. It would be kind of weird seeing all Judgment Day, like, former members or / current members fighting for the world title. But it'd be the perfect way for them when Balor loses. Start Dom versus Finn. You can build that towards Mania. Dom can be a face again. And the craziest part is, Liv is going to go with Finn. Liv is going to go with Finn because they've been in this all the time together, dog. And dude, Dom is going to be the biggest baby face ever, dogs. That world title win was already going to be so sweet, but now it's going to get it with the crowd chanting his name. And then maybe Cole can finally hop off his ass. Oh. So, just a beautiful moment, man. It's a beautiful moment. Dom. Good job, bro. And hey, you never know. Bro could just end up getting mommy back. She's kind of low-key the better option anyway. I need it! Alright guys, let's talk about a lot of stuff that went down with the top guys in WWE here on Raw tonight. Zayn, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, CM Punk. CM Punk came back to pretty much do what I expected was going to be done after Survivor Series with him. He is declaring he wants to get his main event of WrestleMania. He was this close to having last year before getting hurt. He doesn't care if it's the Rumble, he doesn't care if it's the Chamber. He is going to get his match. And then, bam, right on cue, Seth friggin' Rollins. And right there is the guy. That's his WrestleMania match. That's the guy that at every turn is going to stop him from achieving his ultimate goal. And we'll end up having to have the match because Punk was like, stay out of my business. But Rollins is going to be like, you are my business. I'm not letting you get your moments. Personally, I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm wrong about this, but I'm kind of viewing it as a sign. Maybe Kevin wins the championship next Saturday, and we end up getting like a SmackDown Elimination Chamber with like guys like maybe Sami in it to determine who faces KO for the title, and they're looking for a last spot, and that's when Punk calls up that favor to Heyman, being like, yo, I'm a Raw guy, but put me in the Chamber. And then after getting screwed by Seth and probably thrown out on the Rumble, that's when Seth will come back in, screw Punk in the Chamber. You know, Sami goes on to Mania, wins his first WWE title, whatever. And then we get Seth and Punk in Mania. Done and done. But a huge mystery then surrounded Monday Night Raw as Jey Uso got attacked backstage. I can't even say there's a no yeet. That's just a no. You don't do that, man. You don't do that to Jey. You don't do that, especially on Monday nights. It's just not right. It's when we yeet. When we party. Like that's not what's up. Sami thought it was Seth. But to be perfectly honest, I didn't think it was him. And it wasn't. It was Drew McIntyre. Because literally, he freaking hates Jey. And I'm sure he's pissed at Sami for going. You didn't say we were already on bad terms by the time they were last around each other. Now he's definitely pissed at him because he just went back to Roman. So, yeah. Honestly, they're just picking up where they left off with this feud that was originally going to happen at WrestleMania 40 before different circumstances caused them both to go in their own separate directions. Now they're meeting back here. I don't think the feud goes that long. I think it'll be over before Royal Rumble because literally all Zayn has to do is just beat Drew McIntyre because that's what this feud is about. It's about Drew saying what he was saying to Sami before and what I'm sure he will say again as part of this feud. You're not world championship material. You're never going to be world champion. Because you're never going to beat guys like me. So you'll never be able to be where a guy like me is at and be world champion. So Zayn beats him, proves him wrong, begins his path to where next year, 2025, he wins his first world championship. Drew, bro, you have messed with the wrong man. You're wrestling with Sami Zayn. You're wrestling with Sami Uso. You got your broken dreams. Zayn's going to break your freaking face. And he's going to go on. He's going to win his first world championship in that reign for like 4 or 5 months. Oh, God, dude, it's going to be so sweet. It's going to be so sweet. So enjoy the Claymore tonight, Drew. Because soon you're going to have a hell of a kick come right in your face. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn will have a big fat W over your ass. Okay, guys, that is Raw. We are done. Put it in the rearview mirror. We are done. Saturday night's main event is next Saturday, and they're loading it up. There's going to probably be like 5 matches, maybe 6, and it's already loaded up because half the card's championship matches. We got Io Sky versus Liv Morgan, Women's World Championship, and then not 1 but 2 of the men's world titles on the line as well. Gunther versus Finn and Cody versus KO, which will most likely be the main event. Or are they going to add more championship matches? Like, will Finn have to possibly defend and fight twice because he still has all tag titles to defend against, and Viking Raiders are going to have to get another shot, right? But then after that, it's the road to the Royal Rumble, which kicks off the road to WrestleMania 41. We set records and went down as the greatest WrestleMania of all time to date, us here in Philly last year when we finished a story and history was made across the damn board with awesomeness, because your boy was in attendance. But before we get to all that, we got Saturday night's main event. We got World's End coming up with the semifinals and finals of the C2, and it will be an awesome AEW World Title match, I'm sure, as well. We're getting more with that this Wednesday with more C2 matchups and also Jay White versus Pac one-on-one, first time ever. Guys, you're not going to want to miss any of these shows going down. You're certainly not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and most importantly, keep on remembering that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Okay, you guys, it's December. It's my favorite time of the year. Watch wrestling, snuggle up with your family. Hopefully we get some snow. And let's just enjoy this beautiful time of year together. I watch people kick each other's asses. So, until then, deuces, and I'll see you guys after Dynamite this Wednesday. Get out of here.